Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to talk a little bit today about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I streamed it earlier in the week on my Twitch channel, and just wanted to put some thoughts across about it really. Now, I have to underline everything I say with the caveat that I am in my 30s, so this game was really big when I was a teenager, and I spent a lot of my time as a teenager playing the original Final Fantasy VII. So I have like I have the nostalgia. That it ticks a real nostalgia box for me. There's a lot of things in the demo, in the remake demo itself, that really kind of got me going back to them days, you know. So that kind of holds its own relevance for whoever played the original games. Not even necessarily at that time as they were a kid, but just in general. So the cutscenes, first of all, the cutscenes. I said it during the stream. The fact that the characters are animated, the voice acting is there as well. It just gives the story, the character involvement and development and the interactions. It's like a whole new dimension as opposed to reading text box and seeing like in the original they were like really heavily pixelated characters. But with the technology we have nowadays and the way this has been done, it was so much more immersive. It felt like I don't remember Barrett being this aggressive towards Cloud in this first. I know he kind of was at this like standoffish attitude, but it really comes across well in the remake, like to a whole new level. So that was the first thing that really got me. Secondly, the music. For me, I think they've absolutely nailed it. I know I've seen some criticism online for this. People talking about that they've not quite got it right, and they've took certain things out and they've remixed certain things, but I think you don't want to completely stick to the original game. Put a bit of a modern twist on it, and if things don't work that did work before and you can improve them, then it wasn't the perfect game when this came out, so if you can improve it, and I actually think they have. I think they've improved the music and the sound effects, of course, by adding some different things to it. So for me, so far, incredible. Graphically, the game is just, you're getting like, this is taken from a compressed Twitch stream and then uploaded to YouTube, and I'm not even running it on a PlayStation 4 Pro. This is just a standard PlayStation, so it looks absolutely phenomenal. It really does. I can't wait to see the rest of the characters. There's certain things in the game, like when Cloud has to dress up and do the squat challenge and stuff. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I really am. Also, as well, another thing I've seen people that haven't played it. Some people were talking to me at work about it actually. Is the combat, that they're not sure about the not being turn-based anymore, and they don't know if that would work. But I really think the new combat, it took me a couple of the battles to get used to switching between the characters and using items and stuff, and the break as well, the AP break, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it took me a little bit of time just to get my head around that. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game for a while either, so kind of not really in the groove of it. But I think it's great. It's not just hack and slash. You do have to think about what you're doing. You have to place your characters, you have to use the correct magic, of course. It's not just a button bash experience. So for me, I think that's a great addition. It really is, and for a modern day RPG, I'm absolutely down for this in the Final Fantasy VII remake. So they're the kind of main things I wanted to talk about, really. Obviously the graphical fidelity, the sound, and the combat. A1, A star, whatever. I don't know what we'll mark this on. 10 out of 10. But completely buzzing for April. Cannot wait for this game to come out. We now have a bit of a gap until Cyberpunk comes out, so this is going to fill a big gap for me. They're saying that I think they're going to release this in 3 episodes to finish the complete game. And I've heard, obviously online, that each episode is going to be approximately 60 hours long. You can get 60 hours out of each one. I don't know how much grinding is involved in that, but massive games, absolutely massive games, and I really don't, I haven't sort of questioned the price point. I think it's good to come in at, it's £45 in the UK at the moment to pre-order it. I think that's absolute value for money. If you can get 60 hours out of the experience, then sign me up. I'm pre-ordering it. Probably going to pre-order the deluxe, to be fair. So there we go. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. No script, very impromptu, just kind of riffing about the demo and putting across to the YouTube channel that I absolutely love this game and I'm buzzing for the full release. So if anyone's played it and you want to share your opinion down below, of course, feel free. If not, then I mean, it might be time to start thinking about picking up a PlayStation, because this is a timed exclusive game. So if you can't wait for 12 months till it comes to Xbox, then you know, you can pick them up cheap enough now. So especially with the 5 coming out later this year. So there we have it. All right, peeps, thanks for watching. If you want to leave a like on the video and subscribe and all that stuff, that's great. But if not, just enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate it.